What is up, everybody? Vanzilla coming to you via Flight Simulator. Today's the event. So there's Vatsim. There's a Vatsim event. Basically, a list of people that are on simulator, simulating that they are in the actual flying airspace. And using a program called Vatsim, they can actually simulate radio traffic, actually speaking with people. They speak with other pilots and controllers, and people are actually supposed to act as actual flight, as they're actually flying in the system. You have people that are, simulating they're flying for United or FedEx and everything like that. But today there is a event. That's muted. Okay, cool. I just realized that I had to be sure I was streaming in the Discord. This flight is coming from Bismarck. One thing I gotta see. Going from Bismarck to following up a lake, up the river, up to Willison or Rock Ring Ranch. I'll kind of try to put the flight plan stuff in there. Okay, so I have not actually done it with this in-flight iPad. I actually have it on my iPad using for flight. But I will. So I'm going to try to see this. Here's how does that go. So how do I change the full IFR? IFR, VFR. IFR, instrument flight rules, VFR, visual flight rules. Give me a second. I had it copied in another tab, the routing. Where are you? There we go. Okay then. Also, so in this event, I am in a Discord channel for the event, so I am not sure if the Discord if you're gonna be able to pick up the audio from Discord, hey, we'll see. Yep, so we're following along the river. Well, I haven't loaded it yet, so time out anywhere. Alright, time out. Now, there's a lot of people here already. So I do want to see where to jump in at. Okay, looks like nobody's on this first part of the round. So I'm going to jump in the middle back here. Hopefully you can hear it. Alright, let's go. Now I'm also trying to see Vatsim radar to see where I am. Now I am connected to the network. Binker. Okay. do have some major points in the pre-flight, but I'm also doing other little things like I'm checking this blade, make sure there's no leaks, ticks, or cracks or chips. I'm checking it here, make sure there's no bird nests or anything. That's what, yeah, those covers are there. I climb up here. There's a foothill over there, 1, 2, and there to get to the food tank up there. parking brake set. Startup sequence. I'll go through it eventually. Going through the actual startup sequence for this. Make sure the audio is going. Okay, here. Good. Alright, I'm gonna tune into the Vatsim. So I have Vatsim audio on. I should be connected. I'm connected. Alright, so I'm having slight technical. I'm trying to connect my connected. So what's this called? Flight events. So I can have my iPad working. Ah, come on. Alright, so for this spot anyway, let's listen in. Tower, puts one around, sorry, running on 8.8, so let's go over here. Actually, let me convince you. There we go. So my comm, big knob, 8. There we go. What is that? So I'll show here. Destination airport. hear anybody. I don't see anybody. Okay. It's gonna hurt me. I mean, everybody else is ready to take off. I kind of was doing some work and came down here. I'm like, ooh, there's the event today. I think people like seeing this one. There we go. Now you're working. Let's go. Departure. 3-1.
Looks like the winds are going to favor runway 14 at Williston Basin with the wind 0605, so we'll all plan on entering a left downwind for runway 14 at Williston Basin.
Roger that.
Through down there.
Roger, Dodger.
Looks like the winds are going to favor runway 14 at Williston Basin with the wind.
Cool. Stream picked that up. Great. At least that's my Discord. Let's send to now. I did put it in here. I did that in stream. So now I should pick up one here.
Mike, are you avoiding runway 4 due to its short length on the runway there?
Not necessarily avoiding it. Just
going through a couple quick checks.
felt like it would be more enjoyable to do the full left downwind for runway 14, to be honest with you.
Very well. Okay. Because I'm showing 060 at 5 knots, so I can do a crosswind.
Yeah, I mean, if it is an uncontrolled field, so if anybody wants, they could do the left downwind for runway 4 as well, if they're in the mood for the shorter runway. I'm not going to say no to that. I was just letting you guys know that my plan was to left downwind for 14.
So it'll be Bismarck Tower.
We just have to make sure that nobody crashes into each other. That's the big thing.
Whatever ramp am I on?
Yeah, it involves a lot of paperwork.
I don't know what this is called. Say GA ramp. Bismarck Tower, 99015 Victors, ready to taxi for north departure with information. Are we doing this and ground?
Ah, okay. I can hear the channel. So I missed the whole briefing. I'm in the middle somewhere here, and hope I'm not causing any trouble because I couldn't hear anybody on the channel until I fixed my audio.
I think you're doing good so far.
All right, great. I'll just keep flying along. This is really pretty.
Yeah, this is a big lake.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm probably gonna be passing this diamond here.
Oops. Nope. Oh yeah, supposed to push the top. This is my push the talk button. Oh, it's my transmit. I need to push the talk button. Oh! Alright, this is learning moments.
Oh, I guess one thing I did forget in the briefing is that we do have an attendance channel, although I can kind of see who everyone is and where they are flying. If you could, just at the end of the event, after you land, so after you land at Williston Basin, just make sure you guys mark yourselves for attendance in the attendance channel. You can use the example I have there.
Attendance channel. Where's the attendance channel?
Roger.
I can't talk in the Discord because I didn't push the talk button. I never said I push the talk button because I never really used push the talk in that one. Okay, give me a second. Let me make sure try to get flying. Am I not connected? Oh, 121.9. What the hell? When did this switch? There it is. I can't hear nothing. Maybe when I did the send to. To this, oh my god, I need to hurry get off the ground. I want 9.35. Sorry. I'm trying to do this one so you can see what I'm doing better. Changing the faster with your fingers. Okay, fine.
November 114, Charlie Kilo.
Discord.
Bismarck Airport Information Whiskey, 2300 Zulu.
I got
Wind
you.
tree tree 4 at Niner.
Letting,
Visibility,
November 4 Charlie Kilo
10.
coming up
Sky
on me pretty
condition,
fast.
few clouds at
Alright, now it's
13,800. Temperature,
Let them know I'm ready
16.
for them to pass me.
Dew point 0.
Just shoot me
Altimeter
messages.
tree 005. ILS runway tree 1 in use.
Sorry about that.
Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Sounded like you were making a radio
Controller,
call. I
on initial
apologize.
contact you have whiskey.
No apology necessary.
Bismarck Airport Information Whiskey,
He's not
2300 Zulu. Wind tree tree 4 at Niner. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 13,800. Temperature, 16. Dew point 0. Altimeter tree 005. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey. Bismarck Airport Information Whiskey, 2300 Zulu. Wind tree tree 4 at Niner. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 13,800. Temperature, 16. Dew point 0. Altimeter tree 005. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey. Bismarck Airport Information Whiskey, 2300 Zulu. Wind tree tree 4 at Niner. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature, 16. Dew point 0. Altimeter tree 005. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey. Bismarck Airport Information Whiskey, 2300 Zulu. Wind tree 44 at 7. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 13,800. Temperature, 16. Dew point 0. Altimeter tree 00 tree. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey.
Bismarck Tower 99915 Victor is on a GA ramp, ready to taxi for northwest departure with information whiskey. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, maybe they're doing it this way. So normally you just go ground then tower. Maybe they're actually simulating ground as well. So let me try that. Ground is going to 1.9er. Again, it's taking forever because I'm not even sure what the norm is with the simulator. A lot of ground is 1. Oh, sorry. Actually, I want to use this one for 8 as a ground. It's my column 2, the flip flop, because I can listen to it here. And then I say 9er.
Wes, are you showing off?
Damn, I need to hurry up.
What's that?
Are you showing off?
Joys of having a helicopter, man.
I see you down there.
Bismarck ground 99915 Victor is on a GA ramp, ready to taxi for northwest.
Looks like a
departure
cool
with
little
information whiskey.
sand dune to check out.
I was gonna say, this is North Dakota. There's not a lot of trees you can hide behind to do your business.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping nobody would see here. I'm behind the door.
Bismarck ground, 9915 Viewshore, in India Papa, Juliet 90210 with whiskey. Request taxi for takeoff, departure to the north.
What is going on here? Where can I get a... Unconnected. Let's see, it's on. Don't hear anything.
Where's everybody parking?
Good question. Looks like the FBO and Customs is all together there off of Foxtrot and Echo. That would probably be a good place to park it up.
That's what I'm going for.
Is one of you guys in here calling for a radio check and not hearing me?
Is that
Taxi,
overland
hold short
aviation?
Runway Tree 1 via taxiway Bravo cross runway, Tree Bravo, 9915 Viewscore, in India Papa, Juliet 90210.
It would appear to be overland aviation, yes.
According to my chart, there's a lot of parking there, but we'll be
9915
packed in like sardines.
India Papa Juliet,
I'll make it work.
9210. ATC services terminated. Good day.
Be good for a photo.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I hit
Just like the
something.
ones I just took, passing a
I'm
diamond.
not sure what I did. I don't know, was that it? But I just like instantly popped in the air. My bad.
Just like the ones I took with some helicopter on a little island.
Was it an upside down helicopter?
Hopefully it was right side up.
Oh, resetting that.
Not today, not today. It's definitely right side
I'm
up.
sorry.
I just figured I'd stop and take a little
That's 'cause
break.
I'm still
Enjoy
learning.
having a helicopter.
Am I using Vatsim? Oh my god. The trial is an error. What is going on? Say what I... Now, I guess nobody can hear me on this one. The Q switch over there, so I'm just gonna go take off. And still call it here.
Bismarck Airport Information X-ray 0000 Zulu. Wind tree 44 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 16. Dew point 0. Altimeter tree 00 tree. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have X-ray. Bismarck Airport Information X-ray 0000 Zulu. Wind tree 44 at 7.
Hello,
Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature.
What's you flying? It
16.
shows up as like a
Dew
huge
point
Airbus
0.
for me.
Altimeter tree 00 tree. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and...
All the
Bismarck ground. 9915 Venusaur. In India Papa Juliet 9210 with X-ray. Request taxi to the active. Departure to the north. 9915 Venusaur. In India Papa Juliet 9210. Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 via taxiway Bravo cross runway tree Bravo. Contact tower on 118 tree when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 using taxiway Bravo cross runway tree Bravo. 9915 meters, sir, in India Papa, Juliet 90210.
Bismarck Tower radio check.
Please, whoever's flying 99 and 158 channel.
I'm in trouble. What is going on? Okay. My Discord. Oh my god, I should rename this The Tragedies of Trying to Do This. Okay. I said we push talk. Settings first. Key bindings. Who's this one? Is it toggle mute? Definitely not. Where's my push to talk?
The beauty about being near the front is you can judge all the landings coming in.
Yeah, this line is very nice and stretched out. We're going to be almost the full length here from departure to arrival field with the line.
And from what I'm seeing, there's still 2 more to take off.
Correct.
Oh shit. Oh.
The beauty of you showing up early is you get to set up the lawn chairs for the rest of us.
Damn it.
Yep, the cooler will be out and ready to go.
Nice.
Hey, I'm in a serious. Where am I going to put lawn chairs?
Hey, can you guys hear me at all or no?
Loud and clear.
Okay, I had to set up a push to talk to even talk in here.
Yep, we have it set intentionally to have it so that it's push to talk in the Discord, the events channel here.
That is totally fine. I am not used to it, so I didn't have one set up. And somebody called me. I'm 9915 Victor. Oh, okay.
It'd be nice if Discord would allow you to set that per server.
Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, think I get it now. Okay.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay. Sorry, this is my first time in this, but I was trying to tune in. I guess I had to tune in to center to move around on the airfield.
Yes. Yep. Center is technically covering the Class Delta Bismarck, so he's going to act as your tower.
Text lock. So I gotta go to 113.4. Copy. Alright. Then that's what I can hear. Go to 113. 133.
Comanche 5, Romeo
There we
Papa.
go.
Traffic at your 7 o'clock, 2.5 miles, same direction, type unknown, altitude indicates 4,300.
We'll
look out for the traffic, 5
The
Romeo
Vatsim
Papa.
servers are having a hard time, I think, tonight because I keep continually getting disconnected and reconnected.
Alright, let's see. Can you
I'm
hear
not
it?
having that
solid
issue.
for
Let's
me,
see if
yeah.
the stream can hear
Alright, maybe I have to
it.
change servers. Hold on.
November
not a
3,
thing you
Mike
can do
Lima,
anymore.
Minneapolis
does.
That's
Center,
right,
do you
it's on
copy?
that. Yeah, I'm getting disconnected and reconnected. What the heck?
Mike, I think you might be having some
November
internet
3,
trouble.
Mike Lima, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi
Maybe
via
it's a
Charlie,
hint, I don't know.
Sierra. Advise you have information Zulu.
Pilot thing? Maybe the ex-pilot guys aren't having any problems?
Or it's, I don't know, some specific node that's, whatever you guys got auto-selected to.
Yeah, because I'm not having issues with V-Pilot.
Guess I am
No,
just unlucky at the moment.
There's only 850 connections to the network right now.
Yeah, but it's not about how many connections there are, it's about how many coming from a specific, location, how many hitting a specific server, right?
Citation 5 Bravo, Sierra approved.
Must be an East Coast thing.
Hey, quick question. So, for Vatsim, this was my first event. So, for this one, would I call? I'm on Bismarck. For me to take off, would I say Bismarck Tower or should I call it by controller?
No, you can call it Minneapolis Center. And 9915 Victor, request taxi VFR to the north.
Copy that.
Delta 326 Heavy, radar contact, turn right direct, no dying, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Minneapolis Center, 9915 Victor.
United 2439, contact Chicago Center, 134.87. November 3, Mike Lima, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Charlie, Sierra.
He said, "Be patient." He's doing center stuff as well. Minneapolis Center, 9915 Victor said.
About another month or so, this place would be a big ice rink, won't it?
Probably.
November 3, Mike Lima, you're actually just kind of in that non-movement area off the apron, and Charlie is the northwest corner exit. Just taxi straight ahead up to the northwest corner of that area. All right, who was it I blocked? Go ahead.
Minneapolis Center, 9915 Victor is at Bismarck. We're in the taxi for VFR Northwest departure.
WestJet 1549, Minneapolis
Oh,
Center,
dang it.
push on to Quebec, approved for runway 4. Aircraft at Bismarck that was calling, call sign only, please.
909 at 15 Victor.
Has anyone that flying over here seen any?
Skyhawk
planes? I've
15
seen
Victor,
one boat.
Minneapolis Center, runway 31, taxi
Nope, I
via
saw a hot
Charlie,
air
cross
balloon.
runway 3 at Charlie, Bismarck altimeter 3003.
A hot air balloon, boy, he must have really been moving.
Cross taxi 31, runway 31 via Charlie, cross runway 3, 9915 Victor. Okay, come on. Clear.
Are you sure the hot air balloon went just in a helicopter?
He said 03, it's altimeter.
No, because there was no one taking a leak behind a bush on the hot air balloon.
United 2209, climb and maintain flight level
Recently, I've
370.
been seeing weather balloons.
November 90277 Romeo, do you have the Perham Airport in sight? Roger.
Come on, let's go.
November 55 Bravo Sierra, roger.
Clear left. Clear right. Correction there. So, interesting thing about this situation is, I don't know who has the ATIS. Do I pick it up from Vatsim? Do I pick it up from actual? I am not sure. But regardless, we are using runway 31. Because that's the one that's going to aim out there. Oh, yeah, I can taxi. So this was
WestJet 1549, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Quebec, Charlie, Sierra, cross runway 30 left at Charlie. November 3 Mike Lima, wind 3608, gust 21, the runway heading, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. November 90277 Romeo, Perham Airport, 3.5 miles at your 12 o'clock. November 90277 Romeo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Skyhawk 15 Victor, wind 350 at 7. Make straight out departure, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, 9915 Victor. Straight out departure. 8,000. And then the taxi always into this one. Vatsim, so I didn't use this one. Oh no, I can't change that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very left rudder. So it's the right rudder. There's something wrong with settings in this one. Why is it always going full to the left? I feel like it's a left brake or something like that. 6,000 feet.
9915 be in escort. In India, Papa Juliet, 90210.
Minneapolis
ATC
Center,
service
Comanche
terminated.
394
Good
Alpha
day.
Mike is on the ground at Bismarck on the ramp off taxiway Echo. We have information Alpha on board requesting VFR to the northwest.
Comanche 4 Alpha Mike, Minneapolis Center, runway 31, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 3 at Charlie, Bismarck altimeter 3003.
Taxi at 31 via Charlie, cross runway 3 at Charlie, north Mike.
November 3 Mike Lima, radar contact, say altitude. November 3 Mike Lima, roger, turn right direct Rochester, Romeo Sierra Tango, climb and maintain flight level 280. United 2248, Minneapolis Center, was that you checking in? November 2248, Minneapolis Center. Radar contact 31 miles west of Des Moines VOR, flight level 350.
Hard to do my like takeoff checks because I can't.
United 2248, squawk 1721. WestJet 1549, wind 3608 at 8, gust 21, fly runway heading, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. United 2209, Chicago Center 134.87.
Minneapolis Center, 9915 Victor, would like to request flight following.
Aircraft requesting flight following, standby.
Standing by. This man's getting his work in. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did set it.
United 2248, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Y and H.
Skyhawk 15 Victor, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for 9915 Victor. I would like to stay with you, request flight following the event.
WestJet 1549, radar contact. Turn left, direct Fargo, climb and maintain flight level 380. Skyhawk 1-5 Victor, squawk 2637.
Squawk 2637. 901 Victor.
The center, Comanche 394 Alpha Mike, ready to go 31.
Last aircraft, lots of wind in your microphone. Try it again.
Yeah, apologies, that was a fan. Comanche 394 Alpha Mike, ready to go at 31 at Bismarck.
Comanche 4 Alpha Mike, Minneapolis Center. Did you check in taxiing?
Yes, sir. Roger, Alpha Mike.
Must have been a little while ago. That's right, I remember now. Yeah. Too many things in the other end of the airspace. Comanche 4 Alpha Mike, wind 3507, make straight out departure. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Straight out departure, clear for takeoff 31, 4 Alpha Mike.
Citation 5 Bravo Sierra, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Was there anyone with a request that I missed?
November 667 Whiskey Alpha on the ground Bismarck, just looking for VFR to chase the crowd.
Stall, stall, stall.
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, that traffic that was behind you at your 7 o'clock is now at your 9 o'clock, about half a mile, same altitude, same direction. Not talking to me. Do you have insight?
Traffic at site, 5 Romeo Papa.
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, roger. Maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Stall.
Maintaining visual separation from the traffic, 5 Romeo Papa.
Cessna 7 Whiskey Alpha, Minneapolis Center, runway 31, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 3 at Charlie, Bismarck altimeter 3003.
31 via Charlie, across 3 at Charlie at 3003, 7 Whiskey Alpha, thank you.
Delta 326, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Delta 326, contact Chicago Center 134.87. 134.87. Comanche 4 Alpha Mike, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for your help. See ya. 4 Alpha Mike.
Skyhawk 1-5 Victor, that squawk code for you was 2637. 2637.
2637.
Hello.
Delta 224 Minneapolis Center, I'll have a PADC for you shortly.
7 Whiskey Alpha holding for 31, ready for departure.
Cessna 7 Whiskey Alpha, wind 3507, make straight out departure, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Straight out departure, 31, clear for takeoff, 7 Whiskey Alpha, thank you.
Flight flying with added technical
Skyhawk
issues.
1-5 Victor, radar contact 1-2 miles northwest of Bismarck Airport. Altitude indicates 6,400. Say altitude when able.
Current 1-5 Victor is currently 64,000 going to 6,500. I said 64,000. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. So I get this locked in. So I did get to the next waypoint. Basically, this one has me following the river a long way.
Alrighty, I'm safely on the ground at Williston Basin. Again, everybody, just make sure that you mark yourself for attendance once you get on the ground with your estimated time of arrival. After you land, please. And I look forward to watching everyone land now.
Roger.
So we'll say that landing, watching landings is a pilot's sim.
Cessna 7 Whiskey Alpha, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for the help, Tim Whiskey.
Now, the way I'm doing this one is I have my altitude set. My
Peach
autopilot.
8, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Why are you just altitude?
Lima is the arrival, Zulu is the departure rate.
That looks big enough. We'll be able to fit everyone.
Definitely.
Delta 224 Heavy, runway, correction, push on to Alpha approved for runway 4. Beach 8. You're at the ramp in a non-movement area. Just call me short of Sierra for taxi. Southwest 423, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Alright, I ran and I'm back.
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles,
So what?
right to left, type
we're good.
unknown, altitude indicates 4,500.
Looking out for the traffic. We got them on ADSB 5 Romeo Papa.
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, roger. You're not 3.5 miles. You look like you can be crossing, maybe filing in right in front of you. Just let me know when you have it. Thanks.
Roger, 5 Romeo Papa.
November 3 Mike Lima, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Delta 224 Heavy, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, Sierra, cross runway 30 left at Charlie.
Yeah, radio check.
Aircraft calling Minneapolis Center for radio check, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
So,
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, traffic is now at your 2 o'clock, 1.5 mile.
Roger, don't have them sight. Excuse me, don't have them in sight yet. 5 Romeo Papa.
So also connect to my 4 flight. This is the app I actually use in the plane. So I'm actually tracking. This is my flight I'm doing. Fully planned out and everything. I don't have to make sure with clearance. Huh? And I'm streaming it right now on YouTube. It's
Skyhawk 15 Victor, traffic is at your 6 o'clock. You probably won't be able to see him unless you turn. Traffic is at your 6 o'clock, 4 miles, closing rapidly, it's going same direction, also at 6,500, type unknown. He's gaining about more than a mile a minute.
alright, we'll come back down for traffic. I think I'll climb up to 7,075.
Skyhawk 15 Victor, roger.
Another one, yeah, right. We got a turn. He's doing 6,500, so he's starting climbing. He's basically saying he's behind me and closing in on me. About a mile a minute.
Aircraft calling for clearance.
So if you
Standby.
look, then he should be passing me in a minute. So also also other
Southwest 423, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, 16,000, the Omaha altimeter 2996.
Oh yeah, basically I was flying with autopilot. This is actually plane I'm flying. It looks like this. That's how I know to use it. That's why I'm using this one, because I actually can't use the other ones yet.
Delta 1356, Minneapolis Center, push on to Quebec, approved for runway 4.
That's the awkward part. It's like, simulator.
Delta 224 heavy, wind 360 at 8, gust 21, fly runway heading, runway 4, cleared for takeoff. Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, traffic's now at your 12 o'clock and 1.5 miles.
Roger, still not in sight. Looks like he's gaining some speed on us, 5 room pump.
Comanche 5 Romeo Papa, I concur. Slowly, he's a little bit faster than you.
He's right there. Where's that guy's at? Supposed to be out to my left.
Roger, we'll keep him off our right wing. I'll let you know what happens, 5 room pump.
Peach 8, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Sierra, advise you have Lulu. Attention all aircraft, information Victor is current at Omaha, the Omaha altimeter 2996. Skyhawk 15 Victor, traffic's no longer a factor.
Traffic's no longer a factor. I'm gonna go back down to 6,500. 1,500. Yeah,
Delta 1356, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Quebec, Charlie, Sierra, cross runway 31, correction, runway 30 left at Charlie. Delta 224 heavy, radar contact, say altitude. Delta 224 heavy, roger, turn right direct zipper, climb and maintain flight level 310. Peach 8, wind 360 at 8, gust 21, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading, caution wake turbulence, previous departure, heavy Airbus A359.
WestJet 1549, request level 400.
WestJet 1549, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb level 400, WestJet 1549.
Air Canada 1095, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
I don't mean to blow sunshine up your skirt, Mike, but this is the type of event is exactly why I joined Vatsim.
One of the big reasons why I wanted to do the Virtue Safe Flying Club originally was for stuff like this, the group flying and stuff. And we do a lot of fly-in stuff now just because of our numbers and because
Peach
the
8,
fly-in events
radar
popular. But
contact,
these
say altitude.
conga line, traditional kind of group flights are... That's what we were... That was our bread and butter when we first started.
Peach
and,
8, roger. Turn left direct Baudette Airport.
Good way to show strength
Climb
of
and
general
maintain
aviation on the
flight
network.
level 380.
That's what we're trying to do. Keep growing general aviation on the network.
Yeah, this is real fun. Glad I was finally around to do one of these.
Heck yeah. I'm going to try to, going forward, to do more of these kind of traditional group flights. See if we can mix a few more of these in, because like I said, when we first started, this was our
Comanche 5, Romeo Papa, leaving my airspace. Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
The one you did
frequency change approved. Thanks for the service. Comanche 585, Romeo Papa.
Stewart Poughkeepsie or something all the way down and over Wakeport.
Yeah, we did that for one of our anniversary events years ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Skyhouse 15 Victor, the Hazen, altimeter 3004.
Yep.
Gave us a good chance to control VFR traffic on the skyline, which I always loved it.
We'll revisit that again for sure, don't you worry.
Really anything that we can do that gets me VFR action in New York, I love it. Scope wise.
United 2642, Minneapolis Center, good evening. I'll send you a PDC. Southwest 423, advise you have Victor. Southwest 423, roger, expect visual approach, runway 32 left, proceed direct to field, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 4000 and report to field in sight.
It's like coming together quite nicely in the ramp here again. Just make sure to mark yourself for attendance after you get all parked up.
November 852 Lima Golf Heavy, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Alpha, Mike, Sierra, cross runway 30 left at Mike, and advise you have information Zulu. November 852 Lima Golf Heavy, advise you have information Zulu. Delta 1356, wind 360 at 8, gust 21. Fly runway heading, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 316, Minneapolis Center, push onto Bravo, approved for runway 4.
Well. Matt, you do control New York?
Yeah. I work mostly the Newark area. I'll occasionally pop up on Philly, or I also do the cab at Kennedy.
United 2642, push onto Delta, approved for runway 4. November 852 Lima Golf Heavy, cross runway 30 left at Mike. Delta 1356, radar contact, turn right direct, no dyne, climb and maintain flight level 370. November 852 Lima Golf Heavy, wind 360 at 8, gust 21, fly runway heading, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 423, cleared visual approach, runway 32 left. United 2642, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Delta Sierra, and advise you have Zulu. Delta 224, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Attention all aircraft, arrive latest Mike, departure 8th November, current of Minneapolis. Minneapolis altimeter 29er89er. Information whiskey is current at Omaha. The Omaha altimeter 29er95. November 852 Lima Golf Heavy, radar contact, say altitude. November 852 Lima Golf, roger, turn right direct at Nodine. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Twin Cessna 404 Charlie Papa on the ground at Bismarck.
Southwest 423, wind 2907, runway 32 left, cleared to land. Twin Cessna 4 Charlie Papa, Minneapolis Center, ready to taxi?
Affirmative, ready to taxi. Information Charlie, we're at the GA ramp.
Twin Cessna 4 Charlie Papa, runway 31, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 3 at Charlie.
Taxi 31 via Charlie, cross runway 3 on Charlie, 404 Charlie Papa.
United 2642, wind 0206, fly runway heading, runway 4 cleared for runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. United 2642, radar contact, stay out. Twin Cessna 4 Charlie Papa, wind 350 at 7, straight out departure, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
404 Charlie Papa, we'll take about 2 minutes for a run-up before we're ready for departure.
Roger. United 2642, turn right direct zipper, climb and maintain flight level 310. Southwest 423, taxi to ramp via Alpha, Alpha 1. What you just did. We'll see you. Sun Country 214, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Push on to Delta, approved for runway 4, and information November is current now. Pilot sub 555, Minneapolis Center. The Alpena Tower would be closed at this time of night, real world, so frequency change approved. Did you have anything else you wanted to do after that, or just that?
Minneapolis Center, Twin Cessna 404, Charlie Papa, ready for departure at Bismarck VFR to the northwest.
Twin Cessna 4 Charlie Papa, make straight out departure, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, straight out, 404 Charlie Papa.
T-Space is requesting descent and get to runway 124.
Last aircraft calling Vegas.
Requesting descent and we'd like runway 12 for arrival.
Peach 8, roger. Descend of pilot discretion, maintain 10,000, 10,000. The Baudette, altimeter 2990.
Alright, descend at pilot discretion down to what? Down to 10,000.
Air Canada 1095 approved. Delta 1356, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Delta 1356, Chicago Center 134.87. Roger. November 82, correction, November 852 Lima Golf. Previous aircraft on your route reported light turbulence between flight level 2 and 80 and 316. Sun Country 214, runway 4 at Sierra, taxi via Delta Sierra. Cessna 4 Charlie Papa, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 404 Charlie Papa. Have a good night.
Yep. Peach 8, advise you have the weather and NOTAMs for Baudette, and confirm you wanted the RNAV runway 12 from Waglow.
Hey, firm, we did get that weather, and yes, we'd like the RNAV 12 approach for Peach 8.
Peach 8, proceed direct Waglow.
Direct Waglow, Peach 8.
Sun Country 214, wind 020 fly runway heading, runway 4 at Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Pilot Club 20, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Clearance on request. Pilot Club 20, cleared to the Sheboygan Airport As filed, maintain 8,000, departure frequency 133.4, squawk 7075, hold for release. Pilot Club 20, read back correct. How soon before you depart? Pilot Club 20, roger. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. If not off in 10 minutes, contact Minneapolis Center this frequency. Contact Center Airborne this frequency. Escanaba altimeter 2976. Frequency change approved. November 852 Lima Golf, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Sun Country 214, radar contact, say altitude. Sun Country 214, I might have stepped on you. Radar contact, say altitude. Sun Country 214, roger, turn right direct zipper, climb and maintain flight level 310. November 53495, Minneapolis Center, are you on the frequency?
Once again, just a reminder to everyone, make sure you mark yourself for attendance after you land if you're still airborne. Once you get all parked up nice and safely. Thank you again so much, by the way, William, for the ATC tonight. We really appreciate it, buddy.
You bet. Everybody did a nice job.
Yeah, thanks for being on, man.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. Appreciate the event.
Well, that was tight.
WestJet 1549, Winnipeg Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
WestJet 1549, come on.
United 2642, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Air Canada 1095, roger.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Ingenuity 209 on the ground at Bismarck Gate 2, requesting IFR clearance to Salt Lake.
Ingenuity 209, Minneapolis Center, good evening. Cleared to the Salt Lake Airport. Radar vectors Dickinson, then as filed. Maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.4, squawk 3012.
Ingenuity 209, clear to the Salt Lake Airport via radar vectors Dickinson, then as filed. Level 230 initially, expecting level 360, 10 after departure. Departure with you, and 3012 blocks for Ingenuity 209.
Peach 8, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 3000. Ingenuity 209, read back correct, expect runway 31 for departure, call for taxi.
Well, Roger, call. We'll expect runway 31 for departure, we'll call for taxi, and the data information Charlie on board.
Is this a all cool kids in the back type of thing?
We were trying to save as much RAM space as possible, I think.
Frontier Flight 1221, Minneapolis Center. Radar contact, good evening.
Yeah, I'm doing it too.
I gotta work on my model matching. Everybody's an A330.
Hey, I'm sitting here, I'm working on it as I've been on the ground.
Me too.
We can put that 330 over in the grass somewhere.
I am a fan of the A320 that identifies as a tail dragger.
Wait, you got a 320 identified as a tail dragger? Where?
Oh, the model matching. I guess it's 330. I don't know. It kind of looks like a 320.
Oh, the big thing? That's a 330.
So different people can have different model matching.
Peach 8, 10 miles from Waglow, cross Waglow at or above 3000. Cleared on runway 12 approach at Baudette.
Support channel for those that are having the issues. I use when you go to like the model matching MSFS, it gives you if no suitable model match can be
Peach
found
8,
for an
cross
aircraft,
Waglow
use this
at
model. I
or
use that
above
Cessna
3000.
208 Caravan.
At or above.
At least it's especially for events like this, at least that kind of covers the difference for a lot of the stuff without having it come up as a jet.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, absolutely.
Sun Country 214, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
You look like an albatross on Brant's stream when in his model match in X-Plane 12. I will say that.
Oh, that's cool. At least somebody sees it.
I'll see it once I restart my sim. Right now, I'm working on the helicopter, so.
November 486, Minneapolis Center. Good evening. Green Bay altimeter 29er.
No, I'm working on model matching for
Make
helicopters right
straight
now.
in, runway 36.
Actually, I haven't had many. The helicopters actually model match pretty okay. It must was 2020 at least, as far as I can
Oh,
tell.
Mike, you got to tell me how you do that, because I know a bunch of people that don't have good model matching for helicopters. We got to get this sorted out at some point, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, because that H-160 that came in as a, I believe it was either a CJ4. I'm pretty much just doing the basic, the popular stuff. That's all I'm doing.
I'm trying to find that file that I had, because I had done this. There's like there was a VRM for MSF Extra Aviation, but I can't find it now. I don't know if maybe it's been updated or it doesn't exist anymore in the forums. Let me look.
Yeah, because that heli over there is a citation 4 for me.
Peach 8, no traffic observed between you and the field. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
I can see the 150.
Yeah, there it is.
It actually made it.
And I always use Navigraph for a moving map, and I forgot that it had this, you hit the 3 red planes and it gives you all the Vatsim stuff, and it shows on there, and it actually shows large planes, small planes, and the helicopters too, so that's pretty cool.
Looks like we have 2 more en route, a 172 and a 404.
Yeah, we got the last 2 straggling in, but otherwise looks like the bulk of us are down. I'm pretty sure I counted.
At one point, I think I counted like 19.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 23 or 24 in the final count.
Yeah.
Let me go through. Either way, whatever it ends up being, for a Wednesday night event, this is a fantastic turnout. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. It was
a joy.
Very good group flight. Very nice area. Next club event is Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, the 13th, and it's a morning/afternoon event. Pretty big window. You got from 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Excuse me. So you got like a what is that, like 6-7 hour window for the event on the 13th. The chili dog fly-in. Unfortunately, I won't be there because I'll be working, but Stephen Hayes will take care of you guys. They handle that one. Make sure to read the brief if you can be there for that fly-in, and go enjoy a chili dog or something while you're there. But again, thank you guys all so much. I appreciate you all being part of the club. Like I said, for a Wednesday night, this was a phenomenal turnout. Thank you again, everyone. Thank William for the ATC. He did a fabulous job getting us out, and we'll see you guys around.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one.
All right,
See
thank
ya.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
See ya.
William.
All right, thank you guys. And
Yeah, it was fun.
let's see. Put on mute.
Yeah, creds for doing center, not just like Bismarck approach.
He likes the work.
I mean, why not?
I'm surprised he didn't just do tower.
Thanks for the ATC, William.
Yeah, it's not too hard when most everyone knows what they're doing, and I think even if you're not getting flight following at an event like this, just there's something about the ambiance of having the radio chatter going on. So yeah, I'm talking to 10 other guys across the airspace. You're hearing me, but you're not hearing them because they're too far away. Just like in reality, that you wouldn't be able to hear everybody on the frequency, and so it helps to improve your radio discipline, to be listening, to think about, okay, I'm talking to somebody you're listening to me, and I'm talking to somebody that you can't hear. So you got to kind of think about the readback of the other guy. And yeah, it was kind of busy when everyone was trying to taxi, and I should have said earlier to just pull up short of Charlie, like you would on the ramp, calling short of the short of the runway. But it didn't matter because everyone it having the other stuff happening in the airspace kind of forced there to be a little bit of separation so that things didn't get too crowded.
Worked out for the better.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Exactly. Hey, I want to say thank you for being on. I'm the last 72 straggler, but I'm gonna have to pause out for a second because I gotta go run and do real life chores for a second.
That's all right. You're still with me. I still see you.
All right.
Air Canada 1095, Denver Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Okay, radio discipline. I heard that thing. It was so I think I'll squawk VFR. I'm gonna pause the sim just so I'm out because I gotta leave. So you're not
November 486, runway 36, cleared for the option. Wind 320 at 11. What are your intentions after the option? Roger.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis Tower, 99015 Victor. Would like to cancel flight following and squawk VFR.
Skyhawk 15 Victor, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Alright, I think you can hear me. I'm gonna have to end out the stream. It's good for now. I realized I didn't set up all the fuel. If you end up seeing that early in the stream, I didn't set up the fuel, so I just kind of went with what was in the plane. So I did get a low fuel meter, but I thought as far as sim settings, I thought I had it set to where it was like infinite fuel. But regardless, we'll get to that point. yeah, I gotta like move around and do some other things. So I'm into the stream now. Now finish off the flight and catch us with our next video. I believe my next video may be the commercial pilot certificate, not license. I did a couple missions, so I'm up to that. That'll be my next rendition. And sneak peek is, I know that as far as a real life comparison, the commercial pilot here isn't really commercial pilot. What they did is like the stuff you do during your actual
United
private, they broke it up
374,
among the commercial pilot
Minneapolis
license,
Center,
as far
loud
as
and
dead
clear.
reckoning and doing a cross country. Surprised they didn't have us do any maneuvers or anything yet, but yeah, that might be in there. But hey, remember, evolve the life you're in. You can be happy where you are and forge it into something better. Thanks, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.